This pipe cost $15, and I smoked it every single day for a week. I smoked the same pipe, the same tobacco, in the same location. And I'm going to tell you something the pipe community doesn't like to admit. First, what is a basket pipe? A basket pipe is a cheap pipe for $10, $15. Doesn't have any names on the bowls, it doesn't have any fancy stamps, it doesn't have any engravings. It's just a simple pipe mass manufactured that some would call factory seconds. These pipes usually sit in a small basket or little case right next to the register in any tobacco shop, especially cigar shops. That's why they're called basket pipes. And by factory seconds, I mean the pipes are usually made with the exact same quality briar as the higher named pipes, but they might maintain some slight imperfections. It could be an asymmetry in the bowl. It could be pitting on the inside or outside. It could be the fact that the draw hole might not connect all the way through cleanly and you can't pass a cleaner. It could be scratches, it could be dents, it could be anything that the grader at the pipe manufacturer deemed not worthy to carry the name. The old men I learned from smoked basket pipes most of their lives and they never thought twice about it, so I wanted to give another one a shot after 20 years experience and let you know what I found out. I recently went on a trip for business to the great natural state of Arkansas and figured this is the perfect time to test it out. So I got my $15 pipe. I brought one tobacco, Peterson's Early Morning Pipe. That was the review I released in Arkansas. And I tried to smoke in the same location at the same time. Now, I tried to eliminate as many variables as possible so I could maintain and see what the pipe itself was actually telling me. Day one, honestly, not bad. The draft itself was clean, but I did notice it burned a little hot towards the bottom end of the bowl. Days two or three, the pipe started to find a rhythm. The briar itself was breaking in much faster than I originally thought possible. By day four, I was genuinely enjoying it, and by day seven, when I returned home, I smoked it side by side with my favorite pipe and found something interesting. And to keep it fair, I smoked the same tobacco out of my favorite pipe and this budget basket briar pipe. The difference was real, but not what I expected. My good pipe wins on consistency. The draw was effortless. The seal is about perfect, and the consistency in rotating time after time just never fails to impress. The basket pipe only had one singular quirk. If I smoked it or pushed it too fast, it ran hot. But if I slowed down, then I smoked it how it should be, deliberate, controlled, and smooth, it performed good. It wasn't identical to my favorite briar, but it was good enough. So here's my honest take after 20 years. If you're new to pipe smoking, specifically, a $10 or $15 basket briar or Missouri Meerschaum corncob is a fantastic place to start. You're going to mess up and make mistakes while you're learning. You're going to smoke it too fast. You're going to pack it incorrectly. You're going to drop it and scratch it, and you might as well learn everything in a good technique on a cheap pipe, and then, once you've got it down pat, step up to a high quality briar that will reward all of that time and effort you put in. The pipe community itself has a gear problem. There have been people smoking pipes less than 2 or 3 years that have 100, 150, 200 plus pipe collection worth more than my car. And on the opposite side of the coin, there's an old man in some tobacco shop out there that smoked the same basket briar for a decade and can run circles around us all. The pipe doesn't make the smoker makes the pipe. I'm Joseph Foy, live in tobacco country, North Carolina. Back home, this is the Carolina pipe. Welcome to the porch.